Hello everyone, it's Greg, and welcome back to another playthrough of Thunderstone Quest. This is the setup right before we're going to get right into the gameplay. I've changed my camera here a little bit, and hopefully that's a better view for you all to see what's going on. I'm also learning how to edit, so hopefully you will be able to get a better understanding of what's going on. I'll try to pop up the monsters on the screen where I can. It's a learning progress for me, so just bear with me as I go through it. If you have any hints or tips or what you do like or don't like about what I'm doing with the editing, please let me know in the comments below. That would be great. I want to provide the best content I can for you. So without further ado, we'll get into the setup, and this is going to be our 6th campaign battle or quest for this game, and it's going to be the last scenario for At the Foundations of the World, which is a expansion that is in retail right now. So we'll get into the heroes first. First, for the clerics, we have the Honor Main, and she is a human cleric hero. Dungeon abilities: heal 1 wound. However, she can also be upgraded for heal 1 wound and gain 1 experience. And then also heal 1 wound to gain 1 experience and 1 combat. 4 and 6 for her last level 3 abilities. For the for the fighter, we have Moonblades. And Moonblades is a human fighter rogue, so she's both. She has 1 gold to her. If you have 6 or more gold, reduce a monster's armor by 2. Level 2 ability, plus 2 attack if you have 6 more gold. And level 3 ability, plus 4 attack if you have 6 or more gold. And she'll have 3 gold at her level 3. And that is the fighter. For the wizard, we have Storm Skull. 1 light if you have a spell. Level 2 is 1 light and 1 magic attack if you have a spell. And level 3 is dungeon ability, draw 1 card if you have a spell with 1 light. And 5 attack for skill for him. And finally, we have Drous. Drous is an elf rogue hero, 1 gold on her, 2 attack, 4 skill. Level 2 ability is really nice. If wielding a bow, your cards cannot be discarded by monsters. And level 3, if wielding a bow, your cards cannot be discarded or destroyed by monsters. 3 gold at the end for her, and 5 attack, 5 skill. So a lot of gold out here between those two. For the weapons, we have the two-handed sword. Two-handed sword is 3 attack, 7 skill, 2 gold, plus 2 attack against monsters with before battle abilities. We also have the flail. 1 attack, 5 skill, 1 gold, plus attack equal to the wielding hero's level. And then we have the broadsword. 3 attack, 5 skill, 2 gold, 1 experience point at the end. And the two-handed sword and broadsword is worth 7, flail's worth 4. For spells, for 3 gold, you can buy a True Scene. It's Arcane Divine spell. Dungeon ability, look at the top card of your monster deck. You may exchange it with a monster in the dungeon of the same level. Draw 1 card if you have a cleric or a wizard. For 7, you have Tempest. Plus 2 attack if you have a cleric or a wizard. Dungeon ability if you have a fighter and a rogue, draw 1 card, and it gives you 1 light. And then for 2 gold, you can purchase Death Pack. 1 magical attack, it's Chaos spell. After a hero is discarded or destroyed by a monster's ability, gain 1 experience, or gain 1 experience per level if it is a wizard. For our items, we have Potion of Light, that's 7. We get 1 gold, 1 light, dungeon ability, draw 1 card, 2 experience points at the end. And then finally we have the Mylu Husky, 2 attack, 2 gold. It's an ally. When a hero would be discarded or destroyed by a monster's ability, you may discard this card instead. 1 experience and it's worth 5 to purchase. Now we will get into the dungeon. And this is kind of an interesting one. The other scenarios don't do this, but we are going to first start with the level 3s here. We have Bissell, Abyssal Temple. So for spoils, gain 2 experience equal to your total light. At the end of the turn, place your champion in the wilderness and refill this room face down. Turn this room's monsters face up before a battle here. If it is not defeated, put it at the bottom of the deck. 2 light to enter, and you also have a +1 wound. You also have Celestial Temple, 1 extra health and 2 magic resistance, 2 light to enter. Place the champion in the wilderness after battle, and you get 1 treasure card for spoils. Level 2 rooms, we have Fire Temple. Weapons have a +2 skill, 0 light to enter, and for rewards you get 1 more wound and 2 extra lantern tokens. We also have Earth Temple, 1 light to enter. If your total attack exceeds this monster's health by 3 or more, you have +1 HP. And level 1 rooms, we have the Air Temple. It gives +1 magic resistance. And for spoils, you can buy 1 item, 0 light to enter. And then we have the Water Temple. Refill this room from the other level 1 room, then refill that room from the monster deck. 1 light to enter and 1 iron ration to enter. Then we have the Wilderness. So for the different monsters that we have coming into the dungeon, we're actually using 6 different monster decks. So the monster decks are going to be based on the temple that they're at. So for the Divine Founders, they're going to be at this Celestial Temple. For the Abyssal Founders, they're going to be at the Abyssal Temple, and so on. So the Earth Servitors with Earth Temple, the Fire Servitors, Fire Temple, Air Servitors at the Air Temple, and the Water Servitors at the Water Temple. So we actually have 6 different monster groups to fight. So it's going to be interesting. The Guardian is going to be Mercel, the Scion Defender. She'll be a level 6. And before battle, roll 5d6s. The even numbers are her armor. The odd numbers are her magic resistance. She gives 4 wounds and 1 treasure at the end. We will flip it over to fight the Giant Rat at the Wilderness for now. For the Guardian Keys, we are going to be looking for 5 Guardian Keys for this playthrough. And we're going to put 1 Guardian Key in each pile, or in each dungeon. So we'll give the Bissell Temple the red key, the Celestial Temple purple key, the Fire Temple the orange key, the Earth Temple the yellow key, the Air Temple the blue key, or no, we'll give the Water Temple the blue key, and then the Air Temple the green key. So we are adding a little legacy to this as well. As we've been going through this campaign, we've been adding different heroes and weapons and treasure cards to our deck. So you're going to see me starting off with some treasures such as Firebrand, Apothecary, True Vision. Also I have Flinch and Silverhelm. Michaela has cards in her deck such as Enduring, Protection from Wounds, Pylorian, Crystal Dagger, and so on. So those are treasures and rewards given to us for completing different quests in the campaign, and for winning those so we can choose first. So at the end of this one, this will be our second playthrough of this scenario. So at the end we can pick either a weapon, spell, or item, or a hero to add to our deck. So we can determine that at the end of our gameplay, and the winner will choose first. In the treasure deck, it's only treasure caches as normal, as we always found it weird that a monster would drop a person or something like that and you can pick that up, so it's only treasure caches. If that runs out, we'll reshuffle it and then draw more as need be. So I hope you enjoy it. Oh, also, before I forget, we also have prestige classes. Per usual, I'm the duelist, and so I'm going to be looking a lot for fighters and rogues, which is good for me because Moonblades is a fighter and a rogue. Jadris is also a rogue. Cleric is not, so we'll see if I go for her. I probably won't go for Storm Skull. Michaela, on the other hand, she'll probably go for Storm Skull, and she likes Moonblades a lot. Drous maybe, Honor Blade maybe, but you'll be seeing her maining those two. And the last thing we have to do before we start is pick our side quest. So I will go ahead and pick first, and I'm just going to pick the top one here. And I'm going to show it to you on the screen here of what it is. And so that'll be popping up on your screen. And then Michaela is going to draw one as well. And you don't have to show it to her, I'm just going to put it into the video. So she has her video, so you all can see that right now as well. So without further ado, we will begin our Thunderstone quest. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Alright everyone, we have shuffled all of the dungeon decks, we have shuffled our personal decks, and we are ready to go. I'm going to be on the left side of your screen, and Michaela is going to be on the right side of your screen. And we are going to roll to see who goes first. I rolled a 3. Rolled a 3. Okay, so I'll re-roll here. 3, 1. So I will go first here, I think, because there's no 4, 5, 6. Alrighty, we're going to stay in the bazaar here, and I've got a lantern and true vision, and then I have dagger with the adventure and another dagger and adventure. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold out of the gate. Michaela does get a iron ration because she did not go first. 7 gold here, and let's see here. We're gonna go with I want a flail. Potion of light. I want to go with the potion of light, I think, to start things off. And that'll just let me draw an extra card, give me a light and extra gold. So, and then I'm going to use my lantern ability to go to the wilderness and fight the giant rat. So I'll throw the giant rat up on the screen right now, and I have 4 attack and defeats the giant rat. So I will upgrade my adventurer for I really want Moonblades, but I think that's going to be a battle. Why not? I'll give Moonblades. We'll see who can do well with that, and that will end my turn.
Okay, I'm going to stay at the bazaar. Start off with Baylock's hand there, so I gain 1 wound and a festering wound.
So I know it is a legendary card, but because she completed her side quest, she gets to add that to her deck.
Now, do I get to use this disease wound for his effect? Does it give me?
No, because when you gain it, it goes to the discard. In the rules, it says when you gain a wound, it goes to the discard. So that's why we're doing that.
And then I have the Stormland Mirror. Sorry. A lantern, a dagger, and then enduring and adventurer. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold. I'm gonna use this iron ration for honor name. And then I'm gonna use.
Oh, you mean Moonblades?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use that lantern to come over to the giant rat. Baylock's hand is at 3, and then I've got 4, 5. And I'm going to turn this in for a Storm Skull.
Like I said, she's gonna go after those. All right, good move overall. My turn to go here. We are gonna stay in the dungeon here, and we have Firebrand being wielded by our lurker, and then we have 2 adventures, a rod of teleportation, and the Thunderstone shard, but I have 0 wounds. So I've got 8 attack, and I think we're gonna go right into the air temple, or what is give all heroes -3 skill. I don't want that. Magic is required, but I'm 1 short for him. So I'm gonna go here, Is this anything? Oh, okay. So 0 light to enter, and it's going to be Eagle Eyes as the monster. And he has +1 magic resistance for the air temple. So 6 overall, I have 8, so I'll defeat him. So I will get 1 wound, 3 experience points, a lantern token. I will be able to rank up because I defeated a level 1+ monster with a wielded weapon. So, and I can rank up for 0. So now my hero skills cannot be reduced. Once per turn, before your weapon is discarded or destroyed, you may cancel it. So I will put, and then I can also buy an item for the air temple. And I have 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll buy the Demailu Husky, which is worth 5. And I'll throw it up on the screen right now so you can see what he does as I replenish the dungeon room here. And we have a choker. And that concludes my turn.
Alright, I am also going to stay in the dungeon. I'm going to start with a Thunderstone shard to draw a card. And then I'm going to do Wandering Healer, and I'm going to heal a wound to gain 1, so he's at 3. And then I've got a Guardsman, and I'm going to give him the dagger. And if I'm wielding weapon, I get to draw a card. And then I have a lantern. Okay.
Oh, we got more light, so our lights are acting a little weird, but hope you can see better now.
And I have 3 adventures.
So if you watch our Dice Throne video, you'd be blinded by or use blinding light, I think, right there.
So I am going to go down into this level 2 room here. So the room gives all of my weapons +2. Excuse me.
+2 skill.
+2 skill, yes, it's a requirement. So that's at 4. And then this fire giant gives all heroes -3 skill. So I'm going to give my guardsman that, and that will meet that. And then I destroy spells until I have the same number of spells and wizards. Since I don't have any spells or wizards, I'm going to just try and get rid of this right now is my plan, since I will soon have lots of them. I don't want to deal with it later. So I'm going to take 2, oh, it's 8. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the fire giant. Yes.
So I get 2 wounds.
+1 more for the fire. Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Yep. Sorry. I can't count.
And then I get 4 Thunderstone and 2 lights, and then a treasure. Level a hero ignoring cost.
Oh.
Not the one I was looking for right now.
Well.
But I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of this.
Yeah, kind of a wasteful one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with Storm Skull here.
Storm Skull. All right.
And then I'll refill this room and clean up.
You don't get the rank up because you don't have a wizard?
Nope.
Oh, you grab the monster.
Yep. Don't want that.
Alright, so the elemental drake comes in his path. I'm going to go, let's see, 2, 4, 7 again. I'm going to leave the dungeon. I'm going to go to the bazaar here. Got another lantern. And a Thunderstone shard. I have a wound.
I'm missing. I don't have a Polarian in here.
Oh, you don't have Polar. Oh, I don't have Lynch in here. Ah.
Or Crystal Dagger.
Or. Alright, so. So there's a couple cards we forgot to add to our decks here, so I'm going to throw them to my discard pile here. Discard pile. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, there's something not right. Alright, so.
Is that it? I just have the one hero and the one dagger?
Yeah, because I grabbed 2 heroes.
Okay.
And you have 1 hero, 1 dagger. So, whoops.
I'm like going, where is my Lord?
Yeah, that's because I didn't put him in there. So, that's my mistake on that. So, bear with me here. 2, 4, 6. So I can draw a card for Thunderstone Shard. It is a Rod of Teleportation, a Lurker here, 2 Adventurers, and a Apothecary. So I've got 4, 7, 8, which is good for me here. And I want to purchase a potion and a flail. Need high level people to boost or maximize its ability. Want to use the Lantern's ability, go to the dungeon. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 attack, and we're just gonna level up an adventure here, and we are going to grab. Oh, I would like to get a Jadris, but there's no bows to help her out with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with another Moonblaze, I think, and that is all I can do.
I'm going to the bazaar. I'm going to draw 1 for my Thunderstone Shard. Oh, good yours. Then I've got 4 here. And I'm going to buy a Drous
Card?
And then, since I can't really do anything else, I'm going to upgrade Ration to level 2. And then I'm going to heal 1 wound in the village. And we'll try this again with all of our cards in here.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That's pretty embarrassing. Have our own legacy style, and I don't do it all. So, I think I'm going to stick in the dungeon here. I've got a lantern to help me out here. I've got a Thunderstone Shard to draw a card with my wound and gives me a dagger, so that's good. I do have a Venturer with the dagger, so I can draw another card, and that gave me a Demailu Husky, so that's good. And then I'm going to use my Thunderstone Shard with my Moonblades to wield Firebrand. And then I do have an extra dagger that I cannot use at this time. If you have 6 or more gold, reduce a monster's armor by 2. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can reduce a monster's armor by 2. But the only one I can do is the choker. So we'll have 2, 4, 6, 9 attack. I think I'm just going to go after the choker here. Reduce his armor by 2. So now he has 1 armor, 1 magic resistance, and 5 health. So that's 7 overall. I had 9, so I defeat him. So I will gain 2 wounds. Put me down to 5 overall health, 4 experience. I can buy an item with my 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just buy another Potion of Light. And I think that, oh, I can rank up. Rank up for 1. So my weapons have +1 attack for fighters and -1 skill for rogues. And we have an invisible stalker for the replenishment for the air temple now. And that is my turn.
Alright, I am going to come over here, I think, which is kind of a big risk, but it's alright. Disease wound, so one wound and draw a card. I have an adventurer and a dagger, so I can draw a card. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, and then I have Moonblades, and he's gonna hold, she's gonna hold a crystal dagger. And I have Enduring, which can't be wielded, True Seeing, and Stormland Mirror. I'm gonna use True Seeing, this, and I get this green key.
Yeah, that's how we play it, yeah. So she pulled a green key out of there, so that's nice for her.
And then, I don't really want to do that. I also don't have any magic. This is a problem.
This is a problem.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I have. 1, 2.
Sounds like you're going after the giant rat.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for Watcher in the Deep.
Alright.
When you move into this room, discard a card until you only have 5. So I'm going to discard this, this.
Put Watcher up here.
So yeah, it's just the 5. Which I have exactly 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 3 and an Iron Ration. But I also get to rank up, which is really why I'm here. So I get an Arcane or Chaos spell.
Arcane and Divine, Chaos, Elemental, so True Seeing or Death Pact.
True Seeing.
Okay.
And I believe that's it.
Alright. So I'll replenish the room, however, the Stalker goes to the Water Temple per its effect. Alright. And another Stalker comes out. Alright, so my turn here. And we're gonna go to the bazaar again here. We have a Potion of Light, a Lantern, True Vision, and 2 Adventure. So 6 gold. And I'm just gonna go ahead and buy another potion here. For being in the village, I can heal 1. The potion will heal another 1. I have 1 potion left. I have 2 gold left, but I'm not going to buy anything there. I will go ahead and use the lantern. And our lights went down again. Sorry for our light problem. I'm not really sure what's going on there. With our Potion of Light, Dungeon ability, draw 1 card. And it's another adventurer. The problem is I have 3 attack. And I need 4 to beat the giant rat, so that is all I can do. Weapons for fighters, yeah. All I can do.
Alright, so I am going to stay in this room. I'm sorry, I'm going to stay in the dungeon, not in this room. I have Protection from Wounds with Pelorian, Storm Skull, an Adventurer, and a Lantern. So I have 2 light. So I'm going to go down over here. I have no weapons, so nothing about Elemental or this room really affects me. But he's 7. Pelorian has 4 magic because Protection from Wounds is an arcane spell. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I get no wounds, I have protection from wounds. I get 3 lanterns. And 5 pieces. And then I can level up once for 1 Thunderstone piece. And then I can level up 1 wizard for -3. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and level up Ration for...
She's level 2 already?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I leveled her up when I couldn't do anything else over here, remember?
Holy cow. I am behind the times. Alright, level 3 Ration.
And that is all I will do.
And Fire Temple, or Fire Salamander comes out. Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna stay in the dungeon as well. Oh, this is yours. Potion of Light, draw a card. Alright. So I have I have my Silver Helm. And then his ability to give another hero +2 skill is going to come here. So Moonblades can wield this flail. And then we also have another Moonblades, Lurker, and an adventurer. Silver Helm will go ahead and heal this 1 wound as his other dungeon ability. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flail gets +1, so that's 11. And then my weapons also have a +1. So it is 12 attack and 2 light. 12 attack, 2 light. Yeah, I get 2 treasures out of that. So what we're gonna do is go here to here, spend 1 light there, spend my 2nd light right there, and right there. So now I'm gonna go after the lightning or unrelenting bright. So he gets +1 health, so he has 10 health, 2 magic resistance, but I have none, so that's good. Before battle, I have to discard 1 hero, so I will choose my adventurer to discard. So I have 10 overall skill still, so I will defeat the unrelenting bright. So I will get 2 wounds, 6 experience, 2 treasures. The first one is gain 1 of each. 1. And the second one, for the room, gain 3 experience. Yes. And then I will go to the wilderness, per the temple's effects, and a Prince of Agony. No, it shouldn't be. It should be this side.
Oh.
Yep, that's fine. So it is a light priest that comes out, and that destroys 1 hero. So I chose the right one to go after. So that goes there, and then I can level up. Looks like just 1 time, because I don't have defeat a monster with fighters and/or rogues wielding a combined 6+ skill printed of weapons. I only have 5, so I can level up 1 time for 2 experience. And it's worth 4 at the end of the game. And can you put that away, please? Thank you. No, over there.
Sorry, this isn't related. Okay. I'm gonna stay in the dungeon because why not? Got Thunderstone shards. I'm gonna draw a card. I've got an adventurer with a dagger. Draw a card. Oh man.
Oh shucks.
And then I have Balok's Hand.
Oh boy, here we go.
Gain a wound. And a festering wound. And then I have a Lantern. Is that it? It's not. I have a Lantern, Storm Skull, and Guardsman. So I've got 1 light, but plenty over here. Then I've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think I am going to try this out.
Alright, it's going for the Abyssal Temple. And it is a...
Daughter of Pain. Awesome. Roll 3 dice for each 6, gain a festering wound, plus health, thanks. Equal to the highest other number rolled.
Okay. 3. So she has
got
9 health.
And
Alright.
I have 9 right there, so I'm not going to count everything else.
So it defeats her.
So it defeats her. So I gain 5, and then I gain 2 because I have 2 light. So it's 7. 5, 6, 7. Place my champion in the 0 room. 2 wounds. Guess where I'm going next turn.
Temple.
And then a treasure. Gain 1 of each.
You also get to rank up.
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
I'm getting there.
Nope. Oh yeah.
So I am going to rank up for 2. I wish I had another spell and wizard, but it's okay. And now I can place champions in a level 2 room if I have a spell and wizard. That will be it.
Alright, well done. I think I'm going to play it safe here. I'm going to go to the bazaar. So I'm going to reveal my hand here. I have a Rod Teleportation, a Thunderstone Shard, 2 daggers, and an Apothecary. So that's why I went to the bazaar. I'm going to heal my 1 wound, and I'm going to use the village ability here to draw a card. It's another one, so I'm going to draw another card. Alright, so this worked in my favor to stay in the village. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 gold. And we are going to buy a Tempest for 7. And then we're going to purchase an Iron Ration for 2. And I don't want to heal my wound. Can't upgrade anyone because Apothecary is a treasure card. No reason to go to the dungeon. So that is it for me.
I'm going to Temple.
Okay.
Need this, but
At least 1 card on top of your deck. Can't level up heroes.
so I put 2 on top of my deck, so I've got Storm Skull and Adventurer still. I'm going to heal 3 by using this potion.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it, alright. Really didn't want those 2, did you? Well, I'm glad that you didn't do much either that round, so. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what I got here to play with. We're gonna try it. We're gonna risk it. Stay in the village at the bazaar. I have a Lantern, Rod Teleportation, the Mailu Husky, an Adventurer, a Firebrand, and a Linsha. I'm going to level up my Linsha for 3. So I got a level 2 now. And then I have 5 gold to spend. And I think I'm just going to purchase a Lantern. And then I don't have any draw power or anything, so that's all I'm gonna do. Oh, why didn't I go to the guild's quarter? I didn't go to the guild's quarter. That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna come over to the wilderness, play a Thunderstone shard. Disease wound. Okay. This is gonna make me very sad, but I'm gonna put Crystal Dagger with Guardsman, draw another card, and of course,
Halloran?
no,
Oh.
it's a spell.
Oh, it's a spell.
And I have Halloran.
Of course. Level 3 Halloran, no less.
Yeah. So I can't use that dagger ability. But, because I have a cleric or a wizard, I can draw a card. I get a Moonblades. So I have a Wandering Healer, Moonblades, and a Lantern. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 1, 2, 3 light. Oh, plus these 5. Ooh, with True Seeing, I can look at this card and choose to replace it. So
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
It's a sneaky way to do it.
Well, I'm a sneaky person. Okay. So I am going to do this. Is that, and I've got so close. Okay.
Oh, you're going to where it's unknown?
Well, I mean, I know.
You know, and what is it?
Another Daughter of Pain.
Another Daughter of Pain. I hope you roll 3 6s.
Thanks. 1 6 and a 4.
So what does the 6 do?
The 6, I gain a Festering Wound. Don't have enough of those. Ooh. Is it too late to heal this one instead of this?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it.
Nope.
Okay.
It's cutthroat here.
So she's at 10. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm good. So I get 2 wounds. I feel like this one should have the extra treasure instead of this one. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I get 5, and then I have 1, 2, 3.
So 8.
8. 8. And a treasure. 2.
What is it?
2 Thunderstone pieces and an iron ration. I've got a whole little thing over here. And then that's it. I move up here. Refill this room.
Alright.
And go back to the temple.
Alright. And you're going back to the temple. Level 3 temple. Level 3 temple. Alright.
I have to rank up. I have to rank up.
Rank up. Doo-doo. So what's your rank up now?
It's worth 4 when this ends. When the game ends.
4 or 6?
6. It's worth 6 when the game ends.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the dungeon here. And I have Thunderstone shard, so I'll draw a card. Wonderful. I have a Venture with the dagger, so I'll draw another card. I have Moonblades ×2. I do have Tempest, so I can draw, if you have a fighter and a rogue, draw a card. And it's a Potion of Light, so I'll draw another card. And I got my Silver Helm. And then I have Apothecary. Heal 1 wound. Yeah, I'm going to heal 1 wound to draw 1 card. And it's Adventure with a dagger, so I'll draw another card. And it's True Vision. If you have a cleric or a wizard, you may ignore the caution effects and have +1 light. So, a little bit of draw power there. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attack, and 1, 2, 3, 4 light. 10 attack, 4 light. Destroy 1 hero. I wish I had my husky. I think I'm going to go down here, through the air temple, to here, and fight the fire salamander. Now, weapons have a +2 skill, so, oh, oops, yeah, I can still wield everything because the Thunderstone is wielded by that, and then Silverhump can give the adventure for that. So I'm still good on that, so I still have 10 attack. He has 8 overall, so I'll defeat him. So I get 3 wounds. Ouch.
Welcome to the club.
He burns pretty good. He's only a level 2 as well. 4 experience. 2, 3, 4. 3 lantern tokens, that's what I need, and that is it. Replaced by a fire giant, and then I can rank up, or can I? Yeah, defeat a level 1+ monster with a wielded weapon, so for 3 experience. Now for spoils, I have a fighter and a rogue. Gain the legendary weapon Dancing Sword. If you can't, gain 1 Iron Ration. I forgot that last game we played, so I need to remember it this time. And
is it Moonblade the fighter and a rogue?
Yes. So it should be pretty easy to do that.
But you can't do it this time?
No, because it's the spoils.
Oh, I gotcha.
Effort also. I'll need to do. Is my interpretation of it is that I have to fight and then for spoils.
Oh, I have not been playing that way. I've been playing because you do this. It seems like before, like.
I think they can be played at any time.
Right, but like you can do this at any time. It sounds like you can do it before the spoils phase.
If the monster was defeated, so resolve after battle abilities, including dealing wounds. If the monster was defeated, collect your rewards and destroy the monster. Refill the monster deck. You may now use Spoil's ability.
And so I thought this was more of a reward phase than a
spoil. I can see it go both ways. I mean, if you're cool with me getting it down.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, so
okay.
I have to be cool with it.
Alright, so I get legendary Dancing Sword. I'll pop it up on the screen real quick so you can see it. So I'll need to level up my heroes quickly so that I can wield the thing. But even if I can't, I still get +2 magic attack. So, alright, go ahead.
Temple. Putting these 2 back, leaving me a festering wound and an adventurer. I'm going to heal 1 wound and the festering wound.
Alright, fair enough. Whoops. We are going to leave the dungeon and we are going to go to the... Have I seen my Linsha yet? Oh, she's right there. Okay. At the very bottom. We're gonna go to the bazaar. And Thunderstone Shard to draw a card. And it's a lurker. Which works very well for me. Our Alexa's going off right now, so I don't know what that's about. She likes to talk randomly, but heal 1 wound for being in the village. And then I have Lurker here, Potion of Light, Lantern, Flail, and an Adventurer. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna buy another of these Tempest and another Iron Ration. And then, let's see, we will use the Lantern to go over to the Wilderness. And we're not gonna use the dungeon ability of the Potion. And we have plenty attack here for 5 to defeat the giant rat, Jat. And we are going to grab, might as well another Moonblades.
Why not?
One trick pony. So that's it for me. I should have used a potion to do another one, that's right.
I'm going to stay in the temple. Got a lantern, enduring, and Thunderstone shard. I'm gonna buy another Drous, and heal 2 wounds, and that's gonna do it.
Alright.
You can draw 6 again.
I draw 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, spoils. I should have grabbed an Iron Ration for spoils last time. Alright. We, I think, are going to stay in the dungeon. Because that looks like the right move to me. So we have a Thunderstone shard, draw a card. Ha ha ha. Flinch is in the house. She'll wield the flail. And we have Moonblades to wield the dagger. We have a Potion of Light to draw a card. And it's an Adventurer. So let's go ahead and have the Adventurer wield the dagger to be able to draw another card. And it's a Lantern, which is fine. So I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attack, and 1, 2 light. 11 attack, 2 light. Don't have any magic. Where's my husky? I need to buy another husky. I am going to use both potions, I think, here to heal twice. And we're going to go down here to the Fire Giant. And weapons have +2 skill. So we need to give the Adventurer the Thunderstone shard. And can Lyncha even wield that? Should we need that? I did not think that through all the way before I got here. Alright. So, is that alright if I do that now?
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Did not think that all the way through. So, I got the 11. My heroes don't lose any skill because of my prestige class. I don't have any spells or wizards, so that's fine. So I'll defeat him easily. Now I do, at least. I get 2 wounds, 4 experience, 1 treasure, gain 3 more experience, two lantern tokens, and that is it. So we'll replenish. So Elemental Drake, I can rank up for 4. I also got Iron Ration for spoils. So now my Iron Ration tokens used to boost skill also gives +1 attack for fighter, +1 skill for rogues. So, alright, that's it.
Alright, I'm coming over to the dungeon. Got an adventure and a dagger. I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. And I'm going to use an iron ration to allow him to wield another one of those so I can draw another card. Okay. Interesting. I have Balok's hand. One and one. And so, sorry. Whew. Lost what I was doing for a second there. And then I have another adventure that I just drew. Protection from wounds, Stormland Mirror, and True Seeing. So, let's see, I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got the magic there. 9, 11. Just trying to decide which room I want to use. I think I'm gonna look at this one. And then I'm going to come down here. Do I have any light? I have one light. Or I could just...
Yeah, there we go. That's a better idea. So what are you going after?
Stone Gorgon.
Stone Gorgon?
Right. Magic is required. I have magic. And then I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I beat him. I don't take the wound because I have protection from wounds.
Wait a minute. No, you need a cleric or a wizard. Oh, okay, from monsters. Okay.
Yeah.
Cleric wizard from rooms.
Yeah.
I see.
So I get 5 and a red. And let's see. That's an item, so I've only got 2, but I can still rank up if I have a spell.
Oh.
That'll cost me 5. And I gain legendary spell Meteor Shower.
And here goes my downfall.
Well, it's gonna take a while to get to.
Alright.
And then I have plus 1 HP because of Stormland Mirror, so I still gotta draw 6 cards.
Alright. Very good. And a orange keep comes out.
Yay.
Whoops, sorry about that. Wait a minute, wrong one. Give me the orange keep.
Well, screw you. Stone Dracos Slick comes out.
Let's, I'm gonna shuffle this real quick.
I was gonna say, maybe we should.
This. Like I said, this is the only scenario when it calls for all 6 monster decks, so it's a little different. But I do like the change, I really do. You know, if I had time to think about it, and I still can't figure out what I want to do.
Okay.
But I think I'm just going to stay in the dungeon here. I have a Rod of Teleportation, I have a Tempest with Moonblades, so I can draw a card. And it's a Lantern. A Apothecary, I can heal a wound to draw a card. It's a Thunderstone, so I can draw another card, and it's Lurker. And then I have an Adventurer. So Apothecary, Lurker, Adventurer, Rod of Teleportation, Tempest. Do I have a Cleric? Oh, I have a Cleric, so I have plus 2 attack for Tempest as well. The Moonblades, there and there. So, 2, 4, 6, 9 attack. 9 attack. And I can reduce your monster's armor by 2. I think I might just stay where I am. Well, I don't even want any more lantern tokens, so that's the thing. Plus 2 wounds if you have a wizard. And he has 10 skill. Oh no, we're gonna go after him. So we're gonna go to the Stone Dracolisk. Dracolisk? Dracolisk. So he gives me plus 2 wounds if you have a wizard. I don't have any wizards, I have a cleric. And he has 6 strength, 4 armor, but because I have 6 more gold, his armor is reduced by 2, so he's 8 overall. And I have 2, 4, 6, 9. So I do beat him. I only take 1 wound. 5 experience. I have my light to get over there. I don't have 3 or more, so I don't get.
You do.
3. No, 3. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. So my health or my attack is greater than his health, so I get plus 1 HP. So I can draw a 6th card, and I can rank. Oh, I can't rank up because I don't have any weapons.
Oh wow, how can you ever do that?
I bought 1 flail so far.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can't rank up. Spoils, I do get an iron ration. Fighters, prestige, boom, boom. That is it. We will reset the room. Do you want to reset that room real quick?
Yeah. It's a gargoyle. It's immune to to physical or magic from bow and edge weapons. Alright, so I have a disease wound. That, draw 1 here. I have a Thunderstone shard, so I can draw another card. Excellent. It's a festering wound. And then I have Storm Skull with Crystal Dagger. Well, hold on. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
We're gonna wait on that.
Okay.
I have Storm Skull.
Alright.
And I have True Seeing.
Ah.
So because I have a wizard, I can draw a card.
Uh-huh.
And I can also take out,
Replace.
Yeah.
Very descriptive. Very descriptive.
I can look at the top card of the monster deck and replace it.
Do
if
that
I
light
want.
priest. Do that light priest. That's an ugly. That's a bad ability. I don't like that.
I wish I remembered what I had here.
My distraction techniques have worked.
Okay, how much do I want? I'm gonna look at this one.
So, well.
It's a yellow key.
Yellow. Seriously?
Oh, okay. So then I'm
2 keys like that. You thief.
I am going to have to do Storm Skull with Crystal Dagger. So because Storm Skull is a wizard, Crystal Dagger lets me use spell's dungeon ability again.
And True Seeing is a dungeon ability.
I'm going to draw a card. Yay!
Here we go. Here comes the fun.
I have Guardsmen who can now wield Enduring.
Oh, so.
And I can draw a card.
Oh my goodness.
And now I
She
have.
can draw a card because it's Guardsman.
Yeah, Stormland, Mirror, and Adventurer. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am gonna go down to Light Priest. He's 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo!
Woo!
Chest
hands.
And so I will beat him. I will take. Oh no, I can't do that because I have a festering wound.
Oh yeah, he has 12. Yeah, you have to go somewhere else. Good call.
So I will stay where I am and beat him.
Gargoyle? Immune to physical and magic from bow and edged weapons. So crystal's an edged weapon, but that is a blunt weapon, so you're good. You didn't take any wounds.
I did not.
No.
So I've still got 10, right? So I'm still gonna beat it by
3. Yep.
So I still get the extra HP.
Yep.
I get 1 wound here. 3 of these, 3 Thunderstone pieces, and a treasure, 2 and a light. Not what I need. I've got A, too much light, and B, the ability to teleport.
You can rank up?
I was really hoping to do that too.
Yeah,
so
that would be nice. Can you rank up?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna rank up.
4, 6. Alright.
Now, this is the first time I've ever actually been able to use this, I think, and I'm very excited about it. When I gain this rank, I can destroy 1 card, or if I have a spell, up to 2 cards. I have a spell, so I can destroy my 2 wounds.
Woo! 6 games in, we can use it.
Yes.
Woo woo.
And I could have, if I had been able to beat this, I could have upgraded twice too. But it's fine.
Replenish.
Replenish from here. -1 for each of your wounds. -1 strength for each of your wounds. And then, because of Stormland Mirror and the room's ability, I can still draw 6 cards that each give me +1 HP.
They each give you +1, so that's, you're right there.
5.
So it's still 5.
Oh, dang it. Why did I do this?
So,
I hate that.
so close. I'm gonna have a really quick turn here. I'm gonna go to the Bazaar and up to Demilu Husky with True Vision with the dagger. So that gives me 6 gold. I'm going to use 1 more to purchase the I'm going to do the broadsword. Oh man, everyone has before battle abilities, it seems like, though. Broadsword would be better, but it has the skill is harder to wield, and that's what concerns me. We'll try it. We can get a broadsword. About to spend 1 iron ration for it. And I'm going to level up my silver helm for 3. Drop my there. So silver helm. So level 2 silver helm now, which is the best, I think. And that completes my turn.
Alright, mine's also going to be really quick. I'm going to come over to the temple. These 2. Got this. I'm going to... Let me see that Death Pact. I feel like I hate it.
Sometimes you buy it. It kind of depends.
I'm going to buy it.
Alright.
And then heal 2 wounds.
Sure.
And end my
That's it.
turn.
Alright. And my turn to go. Alright, it's my turn to go. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Need a shuffle for 1 more. Alrighty. Okay. Fighter and a rogue, draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. I think we're gonna risk it when we're gonna go to the dungeon here. And I have a Tempest with Moonblades, so since I have a fighter and a rogue, I can draw a card. And got me a lantern. And then I have an adventurer. I have a potion of light to draw a card, and it's a flail. And then I also have another potion of light to give me Firebrand. So I think I'm gonna put Moonblades with Firebrand and Weapons have a -1 skill requirement for rogues and +1 combat for fighters, and since Moonblades is both, she can wield that. Though the flail will not be able to be used. So I've got, I don't have a cleric or a wizard, so I have 5, 6, 7 attack, and I think this is the time where I want to go down here. I want to go to the air temple, and I want to fight the invisible stalker. He has 6 health total, and I have 7 attack total, so I will defeat him. After battle, destroy 1 hero unless you have magic. I do with Firebrand, so I'm good there. I take 1 wound. Let's see, 2 experience, a treasure. I have 2 experience and 1 light, because I just needed more of that, like you did. And then I can buy an item for spoils. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to buy the Demilu Husky, because I need that to deal with the Light Priest and all that. Can you change that out real quick? Thank you. And it's another choker. And I can rank up for 5 for prestige class to rank 6. So monsters have a -1 wound against me if I have a fighter, and a +1 experience if I have a rogue. So there's that.
Alright, I'm going to the dungeon. Got Thunderstone shards, so I'm going to draw a card. Beautiful. Just what I needed.
Wonderful.
I've got Baylock's Hand, so gain a wound. Draw a card. Draw a festering wound there. And then I've got True Seeing, so I'm going to draw a card because I have a cleric and Wandering Healer.
I did forget to grab my spoils time ration. Sorry. Too many things to remember.
And then I have a Moonblades and a dagger and a protection from wounds. Can you see that? Did I put it too low?
No, you can see like up to here even. So it's kind of a wide overall angle.
Okay. So let me see. I've got currently 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Did you want to heal a wound?
But
too?
I could heal a wound and have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And how much light do I have? None.
0 light.
1, 2, by spending 2 of these lanterns. And because I don't have a wizard and a spell, I can't teleport into that level 2 room. But I do have, so I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins, so my Moonblades effect happens.
Oh, okay.
So it's, and then I get -2 because I have 2 wounds.
-2 armor.
-2 armor, yeah.
Labels. Labels are tough.
Sorry. So it's down to just 7. So I will beat the Stone Walker, and I will have +1 HP because of the beating it by more than 3. I will not take a wound because of protection from wounds. I will get 4 Thunderstone pieces and a treasure for 3 more. use True Seeing because I have to draw a card.
Oh, yeah.
Darn. That's okay. And then I'm gonna rank up for 7. And now I can teleport to level 3 rooms.
Alright. We'll replace it with
A stone
Dracolisk. Alright.
Okay.
You're clearing that off there. And kind of risking it here a little bit, but we're gonna stay in the dungeon. Or do I want to go? No, 3. We're actually gonna go to the temple. And I'm gonna put Dancing Sword back on top of my deck. And then I'm also going to put Thunderstone Shard on top of my deck. No, I'm not, because I need that gold. So I have Adventurer, Thunderstone Shard, Two-Handed Sword, and True Vision. So I have 7, and I'm going to go ahead and get a Broadsword now as well. And heal 2 wounds for being in the temple. And that is all I can do.
Alright.
Then we need to replace that light. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a good thing I did that. Alright.
So I'm going to stay in the dungeon. I have an adventure and a dagger, so I'm going to draw a card. It's a diseased wound, so I will take a wound, draw a card. I have True Seeing and my level 3 Pelorian, so I get to draw a card. Oh, bummer. Okay. Then I've got one more adventure, and be ready for it. Meteor shower.
You got them together. This isn't good. And the entire dungeon's gonna blow up.
Do I need to explain meteor shower?
Yeah, go ahead, in case someone's new to it.
So, meteor shower, I give each monster in the dungeon minus strength equal to my highest wizard's level, plus 2. And I defeat a level 1 plus monster that now has 0 strength, but I gain only the Thunderstone shard value in rewards. So, the fun thing about Meteor Shower and Pelorian is that Meteor Shower is an arcane spell, which means that Pelorian gets plus 2 magic and plus 2 level. So she's at 5, plus 2, so I can take out something worth 7. And everything is reduced by 7. So, I'm going to take out the Elemental Drake for that 5 Thunderstone shard. And then I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. So I am going to, I think I'm going to teleport down here and try this room. Actually, I am not. I'm going to actually use True Seeing's ability this time to look at this pile. Okay. Now I'm going to teleport here. Flip this over. So it's got 3 right now. So I have to roll 3 dice.
Prince of Agony.
Yeah. For each 6, discard 1 hero. I rolled none. And then the additional one is the lowest other number rolled. So it's 1. So it's got 4. So I'm good.
4 magic resistance?
No, it's just got 4 total.
Oh, 4 health.
Yeah, 4 health.
Okay, so the -7 meteor shower.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get 3 wounds. That's a bummer.
I know where you're going to go. Maybe.
Yes, most likely. 3 wounds, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 light. So I'm gonna get that room boost of 4 and get 10 Thunderstone shards out of this, and 1 treasure, 2 and a bread or iron ration, and then rank up.
Yep.
And I'm going to be ranking up twice because I've got 17 for sure. Got 10, 17. So I can put 1 wizard and/or spell on top of my deck. Guess what that's gonna be. And then I can also go into the box and get a level 3 wizard and put it on top of my deck.
Exploitation.
And then I go to level 0, put this here, and now back.
Alright, so my turn here. We're gonna go to the dungeon here and hope for the best, I guess. So, pretty much where I'm at. I have Flinch, level 2, who's going to wield the dancing sword. I also have Moonblades level 1, Silverhelm level 2, and a lantern. Silverhelm can give Flinch a +2 skill and +2 physical combat boost, and then he can also heal 1 wound, which he will do. And so, I've got 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 attack, 1 light, and we got to fill the fire temple as well with the fire priest. I'm going to go ahead and give Flinch iron ration as well, just to boost the skill and attack as well. So then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go after the Bissell temple here. So I have to spend 1 more lantern token for it.
Oh.
And it's a pit Grudge Hound. So before battle, roll 2d6s for each 6, discard a hero, and the armor equals the highest other number rolled. Moonblades is not going to be able to take down the armor because I only have 3 gold. So 2d6s here. Really? So discard Moonblades. Do I want to do that? I'm going to have to, because otherwise, let me see here. Heroes cannot be reduced, weapons, okay. So what do I have here? 4, 8.
9, 10, you're good.
I'm still good. So I'm going to get rid of Silverhelm actually. So now I have 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So still defeat the Grudge Hound because he has 8 health, 1 armor.
Yep.
So 9 overall. So I will get 3 wounds. Actually, make that 2 wounds because monsters have a -1 wound against me if I'm a fighter, and then a +1 experience if I'm a rogue. So I do. So I will get 6, 7, 8 experience. Treasure. Gain 3 more experience. And I can level up once. So I'm going to do that for 6. So now prestige class is instead worth 3 experience per rank you have. And I get iron ration for spoils. Token will go up there. And I believe that is it for me. Oh, we got to replace that. I want to do that real quick. Good. And then I go back to the wilderness. So, not too bad for me there. I'm going to do a little exchange here. What was that? 3, 5.
I'm gonna go to the temple, put all 3 of my cards back on my deck, and heal 2.
Okay.
Oh man.
Anything else?
No.
2, 4, 7, 8. I'm actually gonna stay in the dungeon here. I'm gonna see how this works for me. So, I've got Lurker, and I've got Moonblades wielding a dagger, and then I have the Demailu Husky and Tempest. Tempest, because I have a rogue and a fighter, I can draw a card, and it is another dagger, so I'll give it to my Lurker here. Actually, I want to give it to my fighter. That way the weapons have a +1 on it as well.
Good job.
So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attack total. And 2 light. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go here for 1 light, here for another light, and then here for 2 more light. And then I'm going to go after the Light Priest. He has 8 health, 1 extra health. I have no magic, so it's just 9 overall. And I believe I had 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I defeat the Light Priest. Bless you. Bless you.
Sorry.
After battle, destroy 1 hero, but because of Demailu Husky, I can discard this card instead, so I don't have to destroy anything. I get 0 wounds because of my prestige class. I get 7 experience points for the room. Two treasures. The first one will be 2 experience and a potion.
Dang it, that's the one I wanted.
Why is that?
I don't know.
And then my second one for the room, 3 more. 1 for the room, 1 for the monster. 2, 3. And then I get 1 more for having a rogue. Oh no, I did that. I did 6 + 1 for 7. So I did that. I get iron ration for spoils. I will go back to the 0 room if you want to change that out. And then I can rank up for 7 experience. And at rank 8 now, my fighters and rogues have both keywords, and I permanently have +1 HP, so I can still draw 6 cards. Those will go up there.
Permanently +1 HP?
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Yeah. So, got that a little sooner than usual. And I believe that's it for me. What came out? A light wraith? Discard 2 heroes without a weapon.
I'm staying at the temple, putting all 4 cards back, and going 2 rooms.
2 more? That's a boring. 2 boring rounds by you?
Well, I was at 3 cards.
That's right. When you do go, it's pretty explosive. You know.
It's gonna be massive.
Is it gonna be massive this next time?
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord. All right. Well, let's see here. Just trying to make sure I shuffle this well here. 2 by 6. Alrighty. Well. Huh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I'm going to stay in the dungeon here. And I have an apothecary. I can heal 1 wound to draw 1 card. And it's going to give me a dagger, which is good because I have an adventure to go with the dagger. And that can allow me to draw a card. And then, could go either way there. I have a Thunderstone shard and a wound, so I can draw a card. And then it's another adventure. And then I do have a rod of teleportation. And that's our cat. And let's see, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So Lyncha is going to wield the flail. And then Moonblades is also out there.
And Moonblades is
Also here. Just for fun. Kicks and giggles, Moonblades decided to show up. So, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13.
13. Sorry, I forget magic. I forget the pop there. So 13. And I have a rod, a teleportation. 13. If I got rid of, I don't want to go for the light wraith there. All heroes have -4 skill, but it doesn't matter for me, so I may just go there. I think we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to use my potion to heal 1 wound. And then I'm going to teleport with my rod of teleportation to the fire priest. I could have moved down there, but teleportation is so much more fun. So weapons have a +2 skill, which is fine still. So I'm going to lose my ability to wield the dagger.
Or you're not.
Oh, okay, that's right. Adventure is going to have this Thunderstone shard, be able to wield that dagger. And then Lyncha can wield the flail because since she's now considered a rogue, weapons have a -1 skill, so that it's now a 6 skill, so she can still wield it. And then all heroes have -4 skill, but my prestige class negates that, so I'm still good. So 13 attack defeats the fire priest. I will get 1 wound, 3 experience +1 is 4, 2 lantern tokens, and a treasure, and level up a hero ignoring cost.
Oh, dang it. Who will you choose? It's such a tough decision.
It kind of is for me, because Moonblades would be good.
Yeah, but Lyncha.
Yeah, but Lynch's level 2's ability isn't bad either. I can discard a weapon and get 3. Or should I do Adventurer? I think I'm actually going to go with the Moonblades. I like Lynch's level 2. So level Moonblades up. So that's a little bit better. And I can level up for 8. And now for a dungeon ability I can gain 1 weapon or a level 2 hero from the village and draw it into my hand. And you can replace the Fire Priest here. You got rid of that. That's an orange key. Oh, I found one finally. Yay!
We need 5 keys, right?
Yes, and it's a fire efreet. So where'd you grab one? We got one out of here, and there.
I think so.
So we still need out of Water Temple, Celestial, or Abyssal. Or no, I think you got it out of Abyssal because of True Scene, didn't you? Maybe.
Pretty sure.
Oh, is that one? Okay. Go ahead.
You're supposed to know where the keys are, Greg. You color code them for that reason.
I do, but they got one in each now, so.
Alright. I'm going to the dungeon.
Ooh, old moon gun.
So you might remember 3 turns ago, I got to put a wizard on top of my deck. I chose Dermeric.
Oh, wonderful. So I'll throw that up on the screen so you all can see what he does. He's wonderful.
I also have Wandering Healer and Protection from Wounds, so I will not be getting a lot of wounds this turn.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I have Pelorian level 3 and Meteor Shower. So, I'm going to start by healing a wound for Wandering Healer. And then I'm going to use Meteor Shower and Pelorian to reduce everything's health by 7. Which will allow me to take out the Stone Drous for 5.
Wonderful.
And then everything's reduced. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't want to go into that one, it's just rolling. Gotta get away with rolling. Don't have any weapons, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one. It's a key!
Oh my gosh! I won that, just so you know, I won that.
Told you I didn't get that one.
Alright, Lord of Greed.
Roll 2, die 6, reach 6, destroy 1 hero. Ooh, that's terrifying. I'm scared right now.
I hope you roll 2 6s. Oh, roll it off the table, so we gotta re-roll that one.
I'll have to reroll all of them, I think.
No. It's a 2, so you have to destroy 1.
Well, I think it's obviously
So you're
gonna
be
Wandering
Pylorian?
Healer.
Wandering Healer? Alright.
Which sucks, but I'll get him back next game. So he's highest other dice, so 2. So he's at 3 total now. I take no wounds. I gain 2 extra for the room ability, so I get 10. And a treasure. What's the last treasure? 2 and a potion!
Hey, you got the 2 in the potion.
That there.
Hey, you moved me.
Oops.
Well, you're moving back there.
Well, you're the other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go.
Oh, Dermeric. Heal spoils, I can heal a wound. And I have +1 HP. So, I will put Pelorian and Meteor Shower back on my deck. Say goodbye to these 2 very good friends I also wish I could have kept, and then draw 7 cards.
Wonderful. Alrighty. We are gonna go to the bazaar. And there's just going to be a money around here. Demilu Husky, broadsword with a 2-handed sword, a dagger, a potion of light, and tempest. I have 8, and I'm just going to buy a 2-handed sword. I'm going to heal my wound, and draw 7 cards as well. So we just have Celestial Temple and Water Temple left, right? And we've barely touched them. We barely touched Water Temple.
Mm-hmm. I think we've only defeated 1.
Wow.
Just the 1. Okay. So I've got True Seeing, Pelorian, Meteor Shower. So I'm going to draw a card for True Seeing.
Oh, we need to shuffle this.
It's a Festering Wound. That's exciting.
Haha.
And then I have an Adventure and a Dagger. I can draw another card.
Oh my gosh.
Crystal Dagger!
Really?
Yes.
So now she's just gonna spam it.
And then Guardsman and Adventure, and I'm going to use this potion to heal the Festering Wound here. I'm still in the dungeon round, so I can do that, right?
Yes.
Alright. So, Crystal Dagger is also awesome.
I'll throw it up on the screen so y'all can read it.
So it gives Pelorian another level. So she's now got 6 per her level. And it allows me to use a spell's dungeon ability again. So I can use Meteor Shower twice. So, and so it's 6, 7, 8. So I can reduce something. I can take something that's 8. I can beat it. There we go. 5. I'm gonna get 5 for beating Fire, Efreet.
Efreet.
Whatever.
Yeah. You don't replace it, right?
No, I don't. Sorry. We didn't see anything. And then I'm gonna use that ability again to reduce it by another 8, which will allow me to get this light wraith for 6.
So this is how she pulls away from me, is I play a good game and then Meteor Shower and then everything breaks loose.
So can I use True Seeing to look at this card now?
Yeah, you can do dungeon abilities in any order.
Or do I want to look at this one?
But you couldn't exchange it with anything because there's nothing to exchange.
Right. I just want to know. So I couldn't, if it was a key, I couldn't even.
Right, you couldn't even take it.
I'm gonna use True Seeing for this one then.
Well, I guess you would take it at the end though, because what is it?
This is a water elemental. When you move into this room, discard all weapons.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
This one.
Then I'm gonna take my actual dungeon phase. And I'm going to come down here for a demonic. Oops. What did I do? Did I not move this?
No.
Whoops, I was like 8. An 8 room ability? Okay. Before battle, roll 2 dice 6. For each 6, gain a blood. The highest other number, it goes into armor. So it would be 3, so it's got 3. It's got 3 armor, even. So I'm gonna beat that, and then I've got 1, 2, 3 light, so I'll take 3 for the extra room to give me 9. Just take 10 and put 1 back. 2 wounds. And a treasure for another 2. And an iron ration. I think that's all I can do.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How awful.
Put that back over here.
Well,
Fill that. And fill that with Fire Salamander. Who knew that was coming?
I had no idea. Alright, we're gonna
and then put Lorian and Meteor Shower back on my deck.
I just want to make a house so you can never do that again.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the wilderness here. And we have a Potion of Light to draw a card. That's a good start here. So Silver Helm, level 2. I have a Thunderstone Shard, but I don't have any wounds right now. I have 2 lanterns. I have a dungeon ability here. I can gain 1 weapon or a level 2 hero from the village and draw it to my hand. I'm going to do that to draw Moonblades level 2 to my hand. And then Moonblades level 2 is going to wield the Firebrand. And then also have Moonblades level 1. And the reason why I bought this card, or won it, chose it, is True Vision. I can ignore caution effects, which is that water elemental right
Well,
there.
boo.
So, I've got 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 attack, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 light. And we're going to give Moonblades just a little extra there. And we are going to go down here. Let's see, what's Blinding Avenger? Before battle, destroy 1 hero without a weapon. Honestly, that'd be okay. Because I picked up level 2 Moonblades, so I can get rid of level 1. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down here, ignore the water elemental, just so Michaela is aware of that, and then come down here, and we go to the Celestial Temple here, and before battle, I hope I still have enough. Alright, we're going to find out here. So before battle, I have to destroy Moonblades. So Moonblades is gone. I've still got 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is barely enough because he also has 11 total. 9 health and 2 magic resistance. So, barely beat him. Does that make sense?
No.
I get +1 attack for the Iron Ration. I get +2 attack for him because of Silver Helm. Also get a +1 attack for fighters that have weapons.
Okay.
So I'm doing a lot of addition there with extra stuff to get to 11. So I get 1 wound, 7 experience +1 is 8 experience. 2 treasures. The first one will be 2 experience and an Iron Ration. I get 1 more for spoils, and then I get 1 more treasure, 2 more experience, and a lantern token. True Rogue, boom, boom. That goes there. And that concludes my turn. If you want to change that over, I go back to the wilderness.
We have an Unrelenting Bright. Before battle, discard 1 hero. So I feel like I want another Crystal Dagger, but I also feel like if I don't go into battle right now, you're gonna just really take over and beat me.
I doubt that, but we'll see.
Alright.
I'm going to shuffle my deck just because what's coming up next for me. So
I don't know what I want to do, and I had all that time.
you did. Oh, Moonblades had a +2 attack as well last time. So.
We already kind of done, I thought, but
Yeah.
nuance.
Yeah. I know that stuff.
Oh, I want Marketplace.
Marketplace. So, Marketplace, the card you buy this turn may come from the box if you already have a copy of it in play.
Thunderstone Shard, draw a card. And then I've got Moonblade, so I've got 3. I'm going to spend a couple Iron Rations to get 5. I can buy a crystal dagger, which I don't think is gonna actually come out, but like.
Do you have it in play? You have to have it in play.
Oh, I thought I said.
No, it has to be in play.
Oh, well then, that changes everything.
Yeah, it has to be in play.
All right.
You want to redo all this?
Well, I have to stay in the village now.
Did you want to go to the bazaar?
Let me go to Guild's Quarter, actually.
Guild's Quarter, alright.
Or do I want to go buy a Tempest? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I can still buy a Tempest. Yeah, I can still do that. Alright, I'm gonna buy a Tempest.
Alright.
3.
Well, how much?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Selling all your possessions, huh?
Meh.
Alright, well there's your Tempest.
Thank you. And then I've got Death Pact, Storm Skull, Florian, and Meteor Shower, and I'm gonna upgrade Moonblades and Storm Skull, so that's 6, right?
Yes. Sorry. I'm just throwing it there right now, yeah.
And then I'm gonna use that rank 8 to put Florian and Meteor Shower back on my deck. Heal a wound for being in the village. And then draw 6 cards. Whoa.
Oh, light's going out. Alright. We're gonna stay in the dungeon. And we have our Moonblades and Tempest to draw a card. And we got Rod of Teleportation, which isn't bad there. Dungeon ability. Let's see if that wields that. Is that a before battle? Yeah, it is. We have a Husky, Adventurer, a Lurker, and Moonblades is going to wield Dancing Sword. Oh, no, can't. It has to be wielded by level 2, so it has to be wielded by Lurker. And dungeon ability here, we're just going to go ahead and get another level 2 Moonblades added to our hand. And that is the last one, I believe. No more level 2 Moonblades.
Wow.
Yep.
Glad I got one.
So I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 attack, and I can teleport. And we're just going to teleport right here.
Whoa.
And we're going to discard the Adventurer. I know I have the Husky, but Adventurer, yeah. So I'm going to obliterate the Unrelenting Black Bright. So I get 1 wound. Looks like 6, 7 experience. And 2 more treasures here. The first one, level up a hero, ignoring cost. So I'll have to level up my level 2 Moonblades to level 3, because there's no more level 2s. So that's nice. And then the second one is 1 of each. And can't rank up. I go back if you want to change that out real quick.
Another Light Wraith. Discard 2 here without a weapon.
We're just looking for either that one or that one, right? Alright. That ends my turn. I can draw 6 here.
Alright, friends, going back to the dungeon. Thunderstone Shard to draw a card. Perfect. True Seeing.
Oh.
And I have a wizard I promised to draw a card. That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Then, and I'm gonna use True Seeing.
Now, if you pick up the key there, you're gonna go right to activating the boss. Oh, stopped you from seeing True Seeing. All right, I like this.
I'm gonna look at this just for fun.
Just for funsies. And she's gonna change it.
Also for fun. It's just so I know something you don't know.
Just to get back at me. Alright, fair enough.
And then I have Balok's Hand, so gain a wound. And that's worth 6 right now. Then I have Stormland Mirror, which will come in handy later. Storm Skull, obviously Meteor Shower and Pelorian. Ooh. And Pelorian can wield Enduring for fun.
For funsies? Cause why not?
Because why not? So if they're ever...
Wait, why can't she? Ah, okay. There we go. She had to get a little buffed up.
So I've got 6. Oh, I can't forget Meteor Shower and Pelorian. So I can take something out 7. And I'm gonna take out this Fire Salamander because I can, and it's worth the most. So I get 4 from that. 4 Thunderstone shards. And then I'm gonna go ahead and teleport down here to the Celestial Temple. Before battle, discard 2 heroes without a weapon, but I've only got 1 without a weapon, so I will discard him. And then he's at 2, 3, 4, 5. Balok beats him by himself. And so I'm going to take 2 wounds. I feel like I could have... Sorry. 2 wounds. 6 Thunderstone shards. 2 treasures. 2 and a potion. Yay.
That's what you need. Do I have enough
2
experience?
and a potion!
Oh my gosh. Do you have enough experience there? Do you need to go to the bank?
Yeah, I'll change them out.
Alright.
And then, because of Stormland Mirror, I get +1 HP, so I get to draw 5 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire Priest comes out.
Key!
Oh, look at that!
Thanks
It's like
for
a Foretolan
saving
or
me.
something. Alright, so now that the last key has been found, we will go into the final round here. So we're both going to draw our hand plus 6 more cards, and then we'll discard 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's going to be close.
1, 2, 3. I did not draw a good hand at all. I was
Well,
hoping to have 1 more.
Mine could be literally anything right now.
2, 4, 6, 7. It's fine. Alright. I really hate to do this, but I need more draw power. So I'm going to get rid of 2 lanterns and 2 adventurers in my deck. And it's my turn to go here, so I'm going to stay in the dungeon. Marcel, Scion Defender comes out, level 6, and I'll throw her on the screen. I'm just going to put her next to me so I know what she's doing here. I have a Thunderstone shard, so I can draw a card. That's what I need right there. Valencia.
She does, sorry.
Potion of Light to draw a card. Another Potion of Light. Firebrand, so that's good. Apothecary. Heal 1 wound to draw 1 card. And that's going to give me True Vision. Not really needed here. But actually, it's actually really what I needed though at the same time, so that's good. My dungeon ability, I'm actually going to pick up a 2-handed sword and draw it to my hand. And the reason why is because I'm going to have Valencia wield it. And then the sword will get a +2 attack because Marcel has a before battle ability. True Vision goes there. We'll put True Vision there. Apothecary. And then we'll have Moonblades level 2, wield the Firebrand. And then we also have Moonblades level 2 again. And Silverhelm. And Silverhelm dungeon ability will heal a wound to boost Valencia, or no. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to give everyone gets iron rations here. So, actually, we're gonna buff those up just in case. All right, so I'll add that up in a minute. But I have to roll 5 dice here. And I believe that's all I can do here, so. Alright, so low numbers, which is good. The even is the armor. And then the odd is the magic resistance. So this one is going to nullify that one. So that's taken care of. This 3 is going to nullify the Firebrand. Still have 1 left over. The 4 here will nullify almost those 2, but I still have obviously enough attack with just Valencia by herself to annihilate Marcel. Or Maricel. So now what I do is I add up my combined value of attack. It doesn't matter if it was negated or not. And then half that will be my experience, plus any other spoils. So I got 1, 4, 7, 10, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I believe I have 33 overall. Let me recount one more time because I may have missed that. So 1, 4, 7, 10, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Alright, so 34. Divided by 2 is 16. 16. I get 17 for that, and then plus the key is another one. And then I get a treasure. And gain 3 more. I get an iron ration back. Yeah, I know, it's important stuff there. I do get 3 wounds. And I believe that is it for me. Alright, so Michaela's turn. There's Sal.
Okay, I'm gonna start with 2 Thunderstone shards. Oh, beautiful. Which gave me Enduring and Guardsman, so because he's wielding a weapon,
Oh, nice.
I can draw a card. Oh, and it's Stormland Mirror!
Your kit every time.
And then I have Moonblades, and that he has +2 because I have 6 there. And then Storm Skull, Darameric, Pelorian, Stormland Mirror, and Meteor Shower. So, I'm going to use my 2 potions to heal 2 wounds. And let's see, Meteor Shower, we're at -7. So I will take out this water elemental because it gives me 4, 2, 3, 4, and I can maybe get a key out next time. Who knows? We'll find out. Okay, so then I'll count that in a minute. Where is the thing?
Right there.
Oh, right in front of me.
Yeah.
Roll 5 dice. Wow.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine, but 12, 13, 14 magic, and 6 armor. Luckily, she's at 0. So, I definitely have the 6 armor there, and I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can't beat her, can I?
No, you're too short.
Okay.
You lose. Well, hold on. Wait. 3. This is 5.
Oh, yeah, I definitely lose then.
No. Because her armor is at what? 6?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
No, Even's armor.
Even's armor, yeah.
Even's armor. So you don't defeat her armor, right?
Well, it just takes out all of her armor, but I can still beat her. But it just takes out all of my.
Is that equal? Is that a wash?
It's not a wash, but I don't have to beat the. I thought I didn't have to beat the armor to beat her. It just took out all of my physical attack then.
Right. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Okay.
So she has 5, 8 armor there with no buffs.
What? No buffs?
No additional attacks.
It's just that.
Okay, so 8. So this washes out, so her armor is still good.
Oh wait, yeah, I do actually.
10. She's still short by 4, so she still has 4 armor. Now she has 6 magic resistance, which is covered by these 2 right here. So she still has 4 magic attack left over, plus the 6 there. So even though she has 4 armor left, her magic attack is going to get through and still damage her because she has 0 health, and she still defeats Marcel.
Whew, that was worrisome for a hot minute. Okay.
Alright.
So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
One for each key, so 16 there.
And then I can use Darameric to, I have to take my wounds first. 4 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I can use Darameric's ability to heal a wound. And then I have plus 2 HP for Stormwind Mirror and Darameric. So I can still draw 5 cards next time, and I will remember to put Florian and Meteor Shower on top of my deck. And I'm going to destroy Stormwind Mirror so I can take another turn.
What a treasure.
3, 4, 5. Oh ho ho! Gregory.
Huh.
This is perfect.
I'm sure it is.
So I'm going to go to the Bazaar. I have a lantern to start with, and Balog's Hand. Gain a wound and a festering wound. Or yeah, it's a disease wound. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins, 7, 8 coins. I'm gonna buy a Drous and potion. I don't know, just for fun. And then, Balog's Hand is also worth 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So there's that. And then
So you're
Meteor
going to be
Shower.
Balog and her student with his hand.
And Florian. I don't know if I'm going to go after Marcel again. I am going to use that to go over here. I've got, what did I say, 18? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll go after her again. But first, Meteor Shower, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, I could do that. Did that before the turn started. I guess I'll take Choker out because that gives me the most.
Well, that would be on top. This moves over.
Oh.
Sorry, so that goes back on top there. We have to replenish it, so it goes that way. It doesn't really matter because she's going after Marcel, but per the dungeon room rules, that's how it goes.
So Choker comes over here.
Kayla takes out Choker.
Now I'm gonna roll for myself. Oh, I didn't get my treasure last time.
I'll grab that real quick. Did you forget to do everything last time?
Yes.
Everything.
There was a lot. It's 2 in a lantern.
Did you forget to do anything else?
I probably. Alright, so evens take out my adventurer. I've got 8 for the magic resistance. Which I beat. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, so I get another 12. I don't get these again, right?
No, you do.
Oh, I do?
Well, let's read the spoils.
If you beat a guardian, gain 1 for guardian key. Okay, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
We've run out of, just use blood.
15.
Oh, okay, you got
16.
Alright.
Okay.
Are you done? Do you need your treasure?
I do need my treasure. Game 3. I think that's it.
That's it.
I'm done.
You're sure?
No, but I'm pretty sure.
Alright, go ahead and count up what you got. So, Michaela's going to count up her experience, which is everything in her deck and in her experience pile. This is what was left in my deck that was not worth any experience points. So the Tempest, looks like I had 3 adventures in my deck still. The Flail was worth nothing, the Tempest were worth nothing, and I had 1 level 1 Moonblades. The rest were the starters. So overall, what I purchased was fine. I mean, the Tempest allowed me to draw cards with the lights. I mean, it helped out a lot during the game for me. I think that getting that dungeon ability at the end for Prestige class helped a lot too, getting those level 2 Moonblades and 2-handed swords for a little extra damage. Obviously, Michaela being able to complete a side quest in previous games to get Balak's Hand has helped her out, enormously. Balak's Hand has been a very good item for her. Side quest wise, I'll pull it up on the screen again, but I was not able to make my side quest as it was pretty hard to do. I think the only chance I had was in this Abyssal deck, and I don't think even that, well, a little bit. Daughter of Pain handed out Festerings, just 1 Festerings each. So I think actually overall I was not even able to complete this quest. I should have looked at that a little bit more before I chose it. I didn't realize that none of these monsters really give out any Festerings, so it was pretty much impossible for me to do this. I hope you enjoyed this so far. We're enjoying it a lot too. I do get annoyed at times with Michaela's Meteor Shower and Stormland Mirror, especially when she spams it like no other. And there's literally nothing I can do. I can only see her score, and she's already decimated me. So stay tuned for that. What's going to happen once we determine that Michaela has won? We'll determine which card is chosen, what Marcel has dropped for us for the continuing our quest. And what do you have?
I have 192.
192.
192.
I have 135.
It's a pretty impressive score.
So I would be interested to go through this video and see how much experience you gained from Meteor Shower.
Probably a lot. But what helped me a lot was my side quest too. At the end of the game, all my spells are worth +2.
Oh.
And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells.
So an additional 16 there?
Yeah.
I would have had an additional 18. I don't know if you were listening,
I
but
was not at all.
It was impossible for me to get this one.
Oh. Not if you had Balak's Hand.
Can you believe this? My goodness. No remorse at all. It's cutthroat. It's very cutthroat around
I love
here.
you so much.
We are very competitive. So I hope you enjoyed it. So what's going to happen now is we are going to choose between either the Hero's Ring or the Boots of Speed, and Michaela gets to choose first of what is taken. And also, we get to choose an item from the marketplace or from the guild's quarter. And she gets to choose first as well, and we can't duplicate it.
See, I feel like the Hero's Ring would help me a lot more, but I really don't want Greg to have Boots of Speed.
grab the boots of speed then.
No, because you'll be able to use the hero's ring too. That extra skill will help you with building weapons.
So you going with the hero's ring?
Going with hero's ring.
Dang it! I did not want the boot of speeds because with the lantern and around teleportation, I can get anywhere. So I grabbed the boots of speed, and what are you grabbing?
I'm just thinking Tempest will be really good when Lilande comes into play. Do I want to bog this down until Lilande comes out?
I think she's next time.
Oh great, then I'm going to take Tempest.
So you see how this goes. I'm kind of in between a broadsword maybe, the husky, or the potion of light. Potion of light is nice because it gives me a light, draws a card, gives me 2. I think I actually am going to go with the potion of light. Just add an extra potion, and it's a free light and it's a free coin basically, and 2 extra experience. So I'll go with the potion of light. So thank you much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. If you see issues with our gameplay or playthrough or have questions, throw them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. Also, my editing, let me know what needs to be fixed, what you don't like or do like about it. That way I can continue or not continue with what is working or not working. So next time is going to be campaign 7, and we're going to our next quest line, which is going after Orgrim Cold Thunder. I believe is the Guardian's name. So thank you so much, and take care.